So there are two types of ways you can learn: the passive and the active way. The passive way is where you just sit down and read with the book. That way you don't learn that as much, and you can only retain 20% of what you have learnt, whereas the active way you can retain up to 80%. This is by doing different types of sort of discussions. So you can do questions, or you can have a debate about the topic, or you can have a conversation about that project. For example, you don't have to be next to that person. You can do it by text. You can do it through different ways. For example, you can talk about DNA and how it's formed with a mate or a friend, and this is, you're more likely to understand the concept. Whereas if you just read it from a book, it's going to take more time for you to learn it. So I would recommend you using flashcards and other question books, ways where you can do the work, but do not sit there with a pen and just copying it out, as you won't learn that much. What else? As well, repetition is quite important, and at the end of the day, ask yourself what you have learned, as this may help you. Some of the best ways of learning, maybe you can use a YouTube channel and try to explain the topic again. That's helped me out quite a bit. What else? Flashcards, past papers. Make sure everything you do is an active form instead of a passive form. Like, the more I practice talking, the less I stammer. So if you want to get better at a skill, you need to keep actively doing. Like babies, they learn at a much faster rate by doing trial and error. It's the same way as a student. You need to do it. You need to get pen to paper. So the way that I will teach students is I expect you to read it, and then I will ask you questions, and then you will have to explain it to me. By doing that, you will retain the stuff, and you'll be able to score high marks during your tests. And that's it.